Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, also hit the notification bell, like this video, and share. It is hard to be a two-spirit woman, to be proud in this world. She, her, hers. We go through so much mental abuse. We go through a lot of channels. Being a two-spirit woman, singled out for being in our truth. A lot of times people don't understand what we're going through. A lot of times people don't even care. They're so busy looking at the outside, they didn't understand there's actually a real person in there, transgender their visibility. We show ourselves who we are only to get tranny chasers that this one has sex with us, experience with us, lie to us and tell us, I love girls like you. I want to be with you. We get our guard down, next thing you know, we're murdered. Now we're blamed for our murder. Oh, he was tricked. Y'all gotta stop tricking him. Oh, he wasn't tricked. He knows y'all gonna already be the alibi for his killing. You see, he set her up and killed her. But y'all don't see about that. We want to share with you on the Black Lives Matter. Oh, we don't do with the trans visibility on Black Lives Matter. Oh, we can't be black today. We have to choose another day to be black. So we can't march with the Black Lives Matter with you. We have to protect our sisters. We have to protect our trans brothers. We're tired of saying trans lives matter. We know our lives matter. We're tired of sitting and say we will not be erased, and we will not. Because see, this is the problem that people don't understand. We want the same thing you want. We want to be happy. We want to find somebody that loves us and have the accolades like you do. Why can't you just give us the life that we want and stop judging us and putting us down and killing us? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Monday. And it would have been said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world, and living and knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore. I went to your reference to the doctor's appointment and stuff. I said that we'll have a conversation with you in reference to, me going to the doctor. And the thing about it is that they contacted me, once the COVID-19 stuff stopped, they was going to contact me to let me know they're going to send me a car and stuff, basically send me to the doctor, because at the end of the day, the doctor that's supposed to treat me don't. The doctor that treated me left the company, or just the center, and the new doctor didn't know what was up. So the thing about it was that he didn't know how to treat me, and the thing about it, he was not being very receptive as far as treating me, as far as, hormone therapy. Hormone therapy means that I have to monitor your hormones, the blood levels, and, so you don't have a stroke or heart attack and stuff like that. So they kind of monitor your blood, stuff like that. Also did the DNA tests, to find out how much testosterone, how much estrogen you got in your body. Is maybe right now 50-50, it is what it is. And the thing about it is that she said she was going to contact me to let me know when the doctor was going to, the doctor's thing, but there's been no update as far as the doctor. Now, remind you, I'm getting phone calls. I got 2 phone calls from the doctor, a mammogram, and also, to see the doctor. We need to see you, your blood pressure. You already know when these blood pressure pills, and you already know what things go terribly wrong and stuff. You can have a stroke and stuff, and what you don't want to do is at the end of the day, you can have multiple strokes and they can't really bring you back. You have to wait for your body to basically, I guess, stop stroking out. A lot of times we have heart attacks and stuff like that, and it's a lot of things that happen when it comes down to having stroke for high blood pressure. And then basically the doctor contacted me and stuff, and basically want me to come in for a mammogram. This is an x-ray machine. Now basically what it is, a breast examination, they do is they put your breast inside of that part right there and lay it on top. They press the button and stuff to make sure if you have anything as far as cancer or anything that's wrong, that they could kind of save it or detect it before time. Now what a woman does, come inside, the doctor places the breast there and basically takes pictures and stuff to see if there's any cancer, anything serious, or something goes on. She goes outside the room and stuff, press, the button to see if there's an x-ray and something that may be serious or something that may be life-threatening. Now, a lot of times you may not know, but you get the body work as far as silicone, you get the circles. Now, here it is, the left side normal. Now, the right side is not, because that's like cancer. Now, remind you, The right side of the second circle, which would be like a cancer. Now it could be silicone, but if the doctor don't know that it's cancer, which means they want to cut your breast off to be safe, to save your life. They don't know exactly what it is because it's not coming up on the camera. Now the normal mammogram would mean nothing. Not cancer would be being cancer, and the cancer would be the one of the third, which means that the circle there will be the cancer that you have to be screened for, and then the silicone look is showing up. You're thinking it's silicone. I mean, they're thinking it's cancer, but it's actually silicone. So this is the reason why I say don't get injections. Just buyer beware. I told you about that before, you know, because a lot of times when you are get your body, your breast pumped and stuff with the silicone and stuff, I talked about that before. Got a pump here, of course, get the body done, body work. Okay, this is the part when your big sister want to talk to my little sisters out here. And I want to be very, very clear. This is very much in case you don't want to deal with the truth of silicone. Even my life is still at danger because of silicone I've gotten done. Let's talk about this part. You know, you want your body done to look a certain way. You get those injections as far as silicone put in your body because you want to be beautiful, passable. You watch other girls, hey, I want to get that. And at the end of the day, I'll be a hypocrite and say, I didn't do it, but I didn't know it gets to this method. Now, remind you, we don't do x-rays. We don't really know what this silicone does work with our body, do it not work with our body. But let's just say that it doesn't work with our body. Now, we have the body that was once beautiful. Now we are going through this pain and stuff. We're in the hospital. Silicone is shifting. It's going our legs, and we're going through a lot of changes. And a lot of us don't even need it. But at the end of the day, we look at other people. We want to have that perfect body. And at the end of the day, but if you look at the body, she's got sores on her legs because the silicone did not agree with her system. Now she's suffering from sickness health. Then another woman got a butt injection. She had to cut the silicone out of her butt because at the end of the day, it didn't work with the system. And sometimes we die from the silicone that's not in our system because they can't save us to get to the silicone because they have to dig in and cut to get to the silicone, and sometimes it's fatal. Even with the woman got her butt done, she thought it was beautiful. Then all of a sudden she found her body had reaction to it. Her limbs went off. She had to cut her legs cut off. She had her arms cut off. Now she's handicapped for silicone. Silicone is very powerful, and it can make your limbs and your body become handicapped, fatal. She's still around. She's still living. You get the injections in your legs and stuff. This thing I'm talking about right now, everyone who got silicone in their body, their life is really on the line. They have to cut it out, do sores, stuff like that. So, for my personal opinion, do not get your body pumped. Do the legal way and stay safe. All in love. You get the work done, you got it here. You get your body here, and then they pump you a little bit here in the face, you know. It's not a lot, but when the face is definitely not a lot. It's going to be a very little. Because if it's a lot, long magnitude of it, your face will come out really dripping down. Now, I told you about this before. I just feel feedback on it just in case you haven't heard about it. Well, I got tons of videos on the same thing, but I got pumped one time here, and the silicone fell. Went back again 3 days later, pumped again. It fell. I said, I'm good. I don't want to get down again. They only shoot a little bit because they can't put a whole lot. I mean, they could, but they did. Your face will, you know, fall down like this. Now, girls will put silicone in their forehead, and if the silicone will fall. Remember, silicone shift. These are not doctors that we're going to. This is usually black market. Now the silicone shifts and it falls down in your face. And we are taking someone's word, oh, you can handle it, you can handle it. But they don't know we can handle it. Our body rejected. Next, you know, the silicone will shift all around our whole face. We don't even recognize ourselves before the silicone session begins. Sometimes you put the silicone in your face rejected. Guess what it do? It turns into a knot. Now you got a knot on the side of your face. We're talking about your face. They have to take a knife now and cut into your face and get these knots out to make you look almost presentable or recognizable inside of the mirror. Silicone has a lot of dangers. Every girl who got their body done, their face done, they are in danger. And that includes me. I'm not exempt. Because even though the silicone can shift in all of our face and stuff, it can also create cancer. They have to try to cut it out, make it look, you know, to make yourself look more presentable to society and be recognizable and not want to commit suicide. Also, let's talk about the lip injection. You get the lip injections, it's not what you want. The lip injection is not going the way you want. Your face, have to get the silicone cut out your lips. Now your lips are very heavy. Silicone shifts, so it didn't even stay in the same spot. Remember, let's talk about the butt now. A lot of times girls want big butts. Now the silicone shifts once again. Now it's not the way it's supposed to be. Now you look like you're amputated basically. Your butt is all discombobulated. Now silicone shifts once again. I'm gonna say it again. You got one cheek done, the other cheek done the same way, but one cheek don't take the silicone. Guess what? The silicone falls and it shifts down. Now you walk around with a discombobulated body shape because now the silicone is not staying in your system because the silicone is not being receptors in your system. So don't get this work done. I warn you, for those who are going to listen, do not get it done. You don't know what's going to happen to you when you walk out that door. Buyer beware. Then when it comes down to your breast, your mammogram and stuff, I don't know if a lot of doctors are very much aware of how to treat us. And when you get your body done, as far as the breast, they get to see those circle cells. Sometimes when you get pumped and stuff, it turns to little circle balls. Remember, cancer is like a circle. When they do the mammogram and stuff, they're looking for this circle ball. And at the end of the day, you have those circle balls. It may not be, it's not cancer, it's a silicone, but at the end of the day, this is why you let your doctor know, what you've gotten done. Be very honest and forthcoming when it comes down to these type of things, because they're not going to know this, they're digging inside of you, and then they cut your breast off, and it wasn't even that, it was silicone. So, buyer beware. And at the end of the day and stuff, they contact me and stuff to come on in and stuff. And it's sad because my primary doctor I do not have. Now, this primary doctor that I do have, he doesn't know how to treat girls like me. And due to the fact that he don't know how to treat me, why would I sit inside of office with a man who has no idea? And I told him, I said, this is what you do. He said, well, I don't know what to do. So let me show you what to do. Let me just give you an idea, because you don't know, I can just walk you through it. This way for the girls behind me, you're already being educated on what to do. Oh, I can't do that. I said, okay, this is what we do. Give me a primary doctor that takes care of it, does hormone therapy and stuff like that. So recommend me to a second doctor, because this is the second doctor. And he or she could do my hormone therapy and check my blood levels and stuff. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Well, if you go back to the video I told the business before, he didn't know what I was. And at the end of the day, he was more shocked at what I was as far as being in treatment. It became more personal. And due to the fact that Trump got this religious freedom BS going on, he could actually reject me as far as being who I am. Now, the sad part about that is the place will be LGBT friendly, and it was definitely trans friendly, or it's definitely that as far as that. But now that the doctor who treated me is gone, I got this doctor to really know what he's doing, and I'm not going to be a guinea pig for him if he does not want to listen to me as far as trying to structure him and listen what to do, but he doesn't want to do that. I could walk him through it, but I'm not in the business of trying to convince you of listening to me and helping me when you don't seem to want to. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. So they contacted me and stuff, and remember before, the doctor, the lady who owns the place said that when the COVID-19 leaves, that they would send a car for me and stuff. They would send a car for me and basically send me back and forth, because she didn't know what was happening. I informed her what the kind of doctor she had working here. She said, well, by law, he knows he's supposed to give you a recommended doctor if he was not able to treat you. Give you a doctor who treats those things. That's not unheard of. He says he learned that through school. He needs to go back. So, I just want to give you an updated reference to that. So it's definitely COVID-19 is slowly leaving away in certain cases, coming in other cases, stuff like that. The thing about it is the hormones and stuff give you this. A lot of girls go through these depressions, suicidal thoughts. It's a lot that goes on with these hormones and stuff. And when you are standing near truth, it's a lot that you have to deal with. And for some reason, if you're not a two-spirit woman or a two-spirit man, people just don't get it. Oh, you're fine. You'll get over it. You get over it. And it's not just A, B. Sometimes it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z. It's just not that way. And I feel like a lot of times when people don't understand what you're going through, the trials and tribulation, not saying they have to, but when they don't understand it, they just overlook the whole part. Oh, you two spirits, okay, that's it. It's a lot comes with being us. It's a lot of mental. It's a lot of things that happen to us mentally we have to deal with. Our bodies, our mind, the struggle, the society, the racism, the stigma, the attacks. And then we have to sit back and watch how other people attack girls like us. And we have to watch a whole lot of these things and not let it affect us mentally. And then we go home at night. We have to figure out how are we going to move around this world and be productive as far as citizens and not be a statistic. And it's sad, but it's real. And the thing about it is that Sometimes I really believe that when it comes down to girls like us, it seems like we understand each other more. That's why we have to be much more supportive, my sisters. I understand we all come in different ways. We all get here differently, but we have to be more supportive. You don't always got to get the last word to your sister because you don't know what she's been through. You don't know what empathy your journey has been. Maybe you're rough and yours. Not saying yours is even less than, but sometimes you're like, you know what? I'm gonna leave you there because I don't know all you've been through. You don't know what all I've been through. We could agree to disagree. It's not that deep. But I don't really see too many of y'all fighting. But I do see other girls trying to fight for y'all with these men. When they say that, it means you got men that's coming after you girls and stuff. They're not your friend. I told you this 1,000 times. If you want to listen, listen. If you don't, it is what it is. Your killer already knows who you are. They already been in your circle before they even showed up. I tell you this to keep you alive. Just because he's cute don't mean he won't kill you. A lot of times the best way to kill you is to get your guard down. And no, I'm not trying to scare you, but I'd rather you, this is how I see it. I'd rather for you, I'd rather for you to know what's behind the door than you be thinking that it's like a birthday surprise. You know, surprise! I'd rather for you be prepared before you walk through that door and say, okay, when a man comes to the door, just because he treats you nice, just keep watching him. Because I'm going to tell you something. The one thing I don't think a lot of y'all really realize, maybe you do, in order to kill these girls, they have to come across as a friend. Every girl was tricked, manipulated, looking for love, and murdered. They know who their killers are. As the killer's lines say, I didn't know what she was. And the world accepts that answer. Let me say this again. In order to kill these girls, say he didn't know what she was, but her cell phone records showed that he knew exactly who she was. In fact, he was a bottom, but he tried to make it secret till he got caught. A lot of trans women have been murdered by the people she trusted. She felt that she felt safe. He got her guard down. Now she's murdered. She can't tell her side of the story, so I speak it for you. Stay woke, people. They came across as a friend. Every girl you see knows who killed her. Every girl you see knows who killed her. We can't ask our sister why she murdered, because the killer made sure he silenced her. Oh, and the excuse, I didn't know what she was. That's always the excuse, and people buy it. I wish people will wake up to what's going on in this world, till they finally see what's sitting right before their face. These girls seen the person who killed them. Now we have to speak for our sisters. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. And it's the same thing with Selena. I was so upset behind that. Selena, 37 years old, was heading home to only find Orlando following behind her. Wanted to talk to her, wanted to stop. He knew where she was. And he caught up to her, he catches to her. Somewhere along the line, I feel as though it's more to the story than to be known. Orlando, my personal opinion, you know exactly who she was. Tried to talk to her a few times. He finally found her again. He ran up behind her, and he got to her house. Now, how is it that you come inside of a girl's house you don't even know? I like that. Know that answer. How do you end up inside of her apartment, washing your hands in her bathroom? I feel like she knew who he was. But guess what? We can't ask her, can we? He ends up killing her. Oh, I didn't know she was trans, so I killed her 20 minutes inside of her apartment. We know damn well you know exactly where she was. My personal opinion is you had sex with her. After having sex with her, you wanted to rob her. She had no money. She says no. Fine. You killed her. Left out the house, came back and killed her again. Already had sex. Nobody checked for DNA. But guess what else you did? You took a car for a joyride. After killing her twice. Unbothered. You sat inside a court, you smiled, you smirked, you didn't even bother. Here it is, the girl was minding her business, you killed her. Oh, I didn't know what she was. As the people say, well, she should have told him what she was. She knew what the hell she was. That was all a part of the plan. His eyes were sneaky, nothing but snakes lies behind those eyes. The eyes tell many things. You took someone's life, did not deserve it. You killed them. In cold blood. Not only you killed her, you took a car in her life. You came back and killed her twice to make sure your secret stayed a secret. I just wish people would wake up instead of watching dead bodies lay in blood. She In my personal opinion, not trying to offend anyone, but I believe she knew who he was. How many girls you know meet a guy on the street, comes to the house, and wash his hands? Who lets a guy in your house to watch your hand when you know they're killing us? A perfect stranger. Now I'm gonna tell you what will happen. If something sexual happened between us, and after we were finished, and you went in the bathroom to wash your hands, and I'm on the camera, then I could understand what just went down. But at the end of the day, before they put it in the ground over again, I guarantee you, they didn't do DNA on her. They didn't see if there was a sexual thing. They didn't look at DNA as far as her clothes, anything sexual as far as semen and stuff. They didn't do that. They just buried her. Because at the end of my personal opinion, I could be wrong. It could be updates. But I don't believe there were record stuff. No one lets no one in their house except for 20 minutes. That is a sexual act, my personal opinion. I just never, I mean, I could be wrong because everybody does things differently, like I said before. But why would somebody let a perfect stranger in your house and then you're in the bathroom washing your hands? I can see the kitchen. Be honest with you, well, you know how I am. I would see what it all, because as soon as he come, I slam the door. You ain't coming in. But to me, the way I showed the video and stuff, and it bothered me because I was like, I'm showing y'all that he's following, he's chasing after her. I want y'all to see how she was minding her business. He's running behind her. Look at this. Hoodie on, hiding his face. He already knew what he was going to do. She minding her business. He following behind her. He was already after her. She was being hunted. She just didn't know it. He finally found her by herself. He rushing behind her. He's asking, "Oh, you trans?" He already knew what she was. That's why he rushed behind her. That's why he got a hoodie on. It was all a part of the plan. That's why he sat in court and laughed, because it was funny to him to just kill an innocent person. And yet still other people saying, "Oh, he shouldn't have tricked her." He knew who she was. He's not stupid. That's why he went after her. He knew people that was not brain smart would believe his story over hers. Hope he rot in hell. He already knows. Any girl like me knows. The reason why he runs because he doesn't want anybody to see him with us. So he rushes up really quick and try to get a place where he can talk to you when no one can see him talking to you. Discreet. I told y'all about that word before. Discreet means I'm coming to kill you. Whether you want to deal with it or not, I'll let you know. DL means if I kill you, and this is the thing, and I'm going to make this video long. Discreet. If somebody sees me coming inside your house, would anybody know I'm coming in? No. That's discreet. If I kill you, no one will see me going in, no one will see me go. The only thing that saved Selena was they have video of him chasing after her. And to only see people say, "Oh, he's the victim, 18 years old, he killed her." So how was he the victim? It became very problematic because I'm screaming to the top of my lungs and no one is caring. I always tell my sisters at the end of the day, you have to be the one to save your life, because a lot of times they don't really care about you the way you think they do. And a lot of times the men that rock with us don't really rock with us the way they should. Not saying all men, not saying all two-spirit women, not saying all, you know. I'm just saying. I've been alive this long, and I'm going to be honest with you, I could have gotten killed for many. I always question why these men I know haven't killed me, a lot of other girls, because we done the same thing these girls have done. We just never met upon the murderer, I guess. And at the end of the day, we may have met murderers and just didn't know they were murderers because they just didn't kill us. And I always question that when I'm sitting when the guy's in my house, I'm looking at him, I'm like, okay, I'm watching you. I'm going to laugh with you, but I'm watching you. And I try to keep y'all in this thing until provenly, differently treat him like a criminal. I'm sorry. You don't got to come and say, "Oh my God, you coming to kill me." You don't got to say that, but it's like being armed. Be armed and ready. Just because he's cute don't mean he won't kill you. And I've said this to you before, because at the end of the day, we are being murdered by our friends. And when I say that, that means I'm going to use the word friend. Be careful who you share your weakness with. Some people can't wait for the opportunity to use it against you. Hashtag, I'm a friend. I'm not like other dudes. Give me a chance, Mom. To kill you. And the thing about it is that death is final. And we can't ask you what happened because he killed you. Then he sits back, he laughs, he's become, well, you know, it's a joke to him. There are a lot of guys out here that's not mentally stable. Just because he's cute, he's not coming with a record saying, well, I was in the mental hospital, I killed a few people. He's not saying that. A lot of killers are online. A lot of killers are signed up to the date apps because at the end of the day, they get a chance to walk straight through your house if you're weird. Not saying that everything is bad, because it's not. But I just want to keep you woke. I want to keep you alive. I'm selfish. I don't want you to leave me, so forgive me. for wanting you to stick around. Anyway, I just want to give an update reference to the doctor's report as far as the hormones and stuff. And let me know how you feel about this video. Share this video where you can if you want, if you like. Anyway, please be safe. It is warm today. Super duper duper warm. And I just been laying low. I kind of stayed away a little bit after I did the Selena thing because it bothered me, the 18-year-old that killed her. It really bothered me, and the outpour of people blaming, saying we was only 18 years old. Child, I watched people killed at the age of 13. There is no rule of the age when you're killing somebody. Now we got a rules for us to. There's so many things I could talk about, but I'm just going to leave it there because I don't even want to get started. My blood pressure's going to go up, and I don't want to get upset. But I just want to give an updated reference to the doctor. I still do not have one. The doctor I want, I can't get in contact with him. He left the place. So I'm still moving forward. I just want to give you an update, and I'm still going to try to get in contact with the CEO of the clinic to see if she could stay true to her promise about sending the car to me. Anyway, like I said before, subscribe to my channel. At the top, there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I follow back. Let you know I love you, and thank you for watching. Kiss the ring. Alright, now come on, baby, let's go on Instagram. Ooh, like I said before, subscribe to my channel. At the top, there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I will follow you back. Comment below. Let me know if you feel with this video. If this video encouraged you, made you have thoughts. You was like, I was thinking about getting my body done. Thank you, Raven, for giving me the outlook, because I had no idea all this happens with this body work. Comment below. Share this video everywhere you can. Help those that help you. Support those that support you. Love you. Love you.